Hello everyone. Okay, today I'm about to show the settings for the jollof rice. So let's say if you want to start with your jollof rice, you plug, you make sure that sign, the light is there. When the light is showing, then you press the one that looks like a temperature. You press set, then you press the up arrow key. That is the up arrow key. You make sure it's reading. So let's say you want to start with your stew. So then you start. People prefer preheating it. That's fine. If you want to preheat it, you press it and hold it until it gets to 230. So when it's 230, you preheat for 5 minutes. So when it's ready, you test it with water. Make sure it's ready, then you start your stew. So immediately you pour, it's ready. Don't pour the oil straight away. You start with your onions first. Then you pour maybe 2 tablespoons of oil. You'll be fine with your jollof rice. Then you bring it down. That's the down arrow key. You bring it down to 160. So you are starting your stew. So whatever that you put, don't forget to cover it. So let's say you put the tomatoes, you put everything, then you hear it clicking, then you bring it down to 140. So at the 140, when your stew is ready, you're about to start with your jollof rice. Don't forget, you need to start again. You turn it off. It goes off like that. Then you press the temperature one, then you press run for normal rice, 2 for jollof rice. So C2 is for jollof rice, C1 is for normal rice. Let's say you made a mistake, then you go back to this one. Then you press down again so that you get the rice too. Let's say maybe you made a mistake, then you go back again. You turn this one off, then you turn this one on, then you go 1 normal rice, 2 for jollof rice and for wache. So that's all what you need to do. So when you hear it clicking, you open it, you stir it and cover it. And don't forget with your jollof rice. So let's say the way that you do your jollof rice, you can do exactly the same. So let's say you are using 2 cups of water, 2 cups of jollof rice, 2 cups of rice. Definitely you will need 1 cup of water to cook your jollof rice. It depends. If you are using the tea tomatoes, you will be okay with maybe 1.5 or 1 cup of water. But if you are using fresh tomatoes, you know it has a lot of water, and let's say you couldn't wait for it to cool down. You couldn't wait for the water to drain. Then this means you need to reduce your water, say maybe a half. This means 2 cups with half water. And if you want to do the bam bam method, the bam bam method is you pour your tomatoes, you pour everything, then you add your rice. That's the bam bam method. With the bam bam method with fresh tomatoes, don't add any water. So when it's ready and maybe it's a bit hard, you can sprinkle water on top of it and that's it. So now the jollof rice is cooking. That is the settings.